Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Touchdowns to Home Runs. I'm your host Noah, and on today's episode we will be discussing on why Kawhi Leonard will or will not stay in Toronto for the 2019-2020 season. First of all, I'm going to start off with the reasons Kawhi will want to stay in Toronto. Number one, we got a good team this year. The Raptors are number 2 in the Eastern Conference right now. Currently, Milwaukee's above them, number 1. They're a top 4, top 3 team in the NBA so far, and they are predicted to be the Eastern Conference Finals champions right now. So they got a great team. Kyle Lowry, who else do we got? Siakam, Danny Green's playing good, Serge Ibaka, all those guys, Valanciunas. We got a good team. Second of course, the fans. I think that Toronto has the best fan base in the NBA, and it's not just because I live in Toronto. It's also because I've been at other NBA games and stuff, and all the fan bases and the game experience is nowhere as near as good as Toronto's. Toronto's fans are so good. They get into the game, and they all love Kawhi right now, and I think Kawhi loves them back. And my third reason is also because of the city. I think he likes Toronto right now. At first, he seemed iffy because he was oh, it's cold, and he's moving to a completely new country. But I think he's warmed up to the country, and he likes it now. Now to go over some possible reasons why Kawhi will not want to stay in Toronto. Number one, I think it will be because of the money. Obviously, the Raptors don't have as much money as some of these other teams like the Knicks. You got the Clippers are up there, apparently gonna sign a bunch of guys soon. Lakers, a bunch of other teams. And I think Kawhi wants a big payday soon because he hasn't really got that. And he's already won an NBA championship. Number 2 reason is because maybe he wants to move down south. He wants to play in a team where it's warmer. He might not want to live in the cold in Canada right now. Right now it's minus 15 degrees outside. I don't know if he's enjoying that or not. And another reason I see why Kawhi will not want to stay is because I've seen him get frustrated with some of our younger players in games. I've seen him get frustrated with Siakam, DeLon Wright. I feel like that's not good for our team, and feel like he doesn't feel a part of the team right now. When you saw Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan, they're obviously best friends, but they bonded with all the rest of the team so well, and they really were a nice team together. They worked well together. They had great teamwork. I don't know if I see that from Kyle Lowry and Kawhi Leonard right now. They're bonding and they're leading the team, but not as well as DeRozan and Lowry did it. So I don't know if he'll want to stay with all these players or not. In the end, I think Kawhi Leonard will stay in Toronto. We will sign him back, although I think it is a 60% chance that we do keep him and a 40% chance that we don't keep him. There's just so many other things to factor in, and we're only halfway through the season. We need to see how it plays out to determine what happens. If we lose first round in the playoffs, that obviously won't be good towards helping him stay. We need to have a good rest of the season. He needs to get along with all the players, and we need to give him a respectable amount of money to keep him in Toronto. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe.